Hey friends, Bill Adams here, the overseer for SFOI.org. I want to talk about really our doctrine, if you will, our doctrine of fellowship. Clearly, fellowship or community or the church is fundamental to the Christian life. It's you turn from idolatry, you call upon the name of the Lord, you reconcile to God, and then you come into a community of believers for fellowship, discipleship, and these things. And so that's pretty obvious. The church dominates the landscape out there, and so that's just definitely part of the way Christianity works. And certainly we at SFOI.org want to accentuate that as well. In our case, it's really fellowship amongst evangelists. We are advocating and promoting, and our events are organized to bring us together because it's part of Christianity, it's part of the faith. Second, we all love being together. Typically, we're not with other like-minded Christians, and when you do evangelism and you can spend some time with them, it really facilitates the fellowship. We grow closer together and really enjoy the time. It's a gift from God that we, who are strangers in the flesh, typically are united by the blood of the cross of Christ. And this is a great gift, so we emphasize staying together when we're doing a trip. And the other part is that ministry is, when we do a trip, flows from this fellowship. We work together as a teams, and so we get to know each other by staying together, talking together, and so forth. And so the whole fellowship idea really is underlining everything that we're doing. We stay together, we pray together, we break bread together, we might have a teacher we're hearing together, we're going to go out and work together. And so whether it's 3 or 4 days like the Super Bowl or 10 or 12 days like going to London or maybe Paris, this is the foundation, in essence, of what we are doing is this fellowship. And so typically people say, well, Bill, I can stay here or there and I'll join you, meet you somewhere else. We say no to that because this is a doctrine that we are emphasizing, we believe in, unless it's a very, very unusual situation. There's always some unusual situation out there. I don't have any in mind right this second, but I'm going to say no, you have to stay with us or you can't participate. Even if you're part of the SFOI 1000 program and you're preaching at a football game, MLS, NBA, NHL, MLB game, you're not out there alone. We do things to bring the group together. We have a Monday night prayer time. You're asked to do an SFOI Live to put on the Twitter feed. We're encouraging and do some more this year. Everyone praying for one another, caring for each other. We are seeking to create a group of evangelists who are working together to achieve an end of preaching Christ in the open air to large groups of people. Of course, the goal of that is for these people, sinners, primarily, to hear the gospel, be given a chance to repent and believe it. So, but that's the whole underlining part of SFOI.org is this fellowship, and then first, and then second is really the ministry and the teaching. But right now we're talking about fellowship, and so you can see it underlines, supports, it's the foundation of everything we do. So I just want to encourage you to understand that's why we're doing it. It's a part of Christianity. Second, fundamentally and practically, it's very helpful in our working together. And third, we are encouraging guys to be together. I think it's really helpful that we care for one another, pray for each other, these things, and sort of celebrate everybody's success at these events. And that just fuels the gospel being preached. And so that's it. So again, if you ask to sort of do it in a different way, you're not going to stay with us on a trip or something else, I'm probably going to say no to it. The reason I say probably, I'm not, instead of saying something, absolutely not, there's always some sort of circumstance. So, but again, I'm 99.9% going to say no to someone working with us that is not staying with us or involved with us in some way. We're not in the business of trying to promote guys being nomads, running around by yourself, being out there on your own, doing what you want to do. We're in the business of helping men get out and preach Christ, providing a group of fellowship that really supports them in that work, which helps them get out and stay out so that Christ can be heard by souls at these major events, our great God glorified in the process. So again, we're not going to say yes 99% of the time to people not joining us in this fellowship realm to be a part of what we're doing. Hopefully I've articulated it well and you have a pretty good understanding. If you have any questions, you're always free to send me a message on the platform where you see this or call or text me 423-724-7500. Thank you.